So, hold on, real quick. Okay. Alright, we're back. Hello. Hello, hello. We're back. So, phone died. So that's why we're doing this again, okay? Let's see. I don't know who Fritz is. I'm not familiar with him. Not very familiar with the name even. Okay. Cool. So, oh, I did not know that. Was he? Okay. Oh, no, he was in Texas. He didn't come this year. He was in Texas. Usually comes every year, but he was in Texas this year, so. Okay, so, yeah, let's stand here, because this is where I want to stand. So basically, when I film videos now, it's going to be in this spot. I think this is a really good, like, backdrop to videos. Because we got, Chuck E. Cheese stuff off the one side. And then onto this side, we got Chuck E. Cheese stuff. And a wall of CDs up there. So, yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah, that guy was not at BellyCon. No clue. But I'm pretty sure he stayed in Texas. He belongs. Best idea for you to stream. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be really fun. Okay. Let me get this real quick. It's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. We were playing the Big Cheese birthday. Listen to that.
It can do anything.
That is not it.
Listen here.
Unless y'all want to hear Rockfire. It can sing. It can do about anything. Big Cheese birthday.
Gonna join in with Krusty here, and we're gonna sing along. Are you ready, little cat? Here we go.
Hello. Are you ready, little cat? And it's gone, and he's gone again.
Oh, I'm sure we're playing it.
Oh, so we're playing it back, yeah.
Great. There's a little switch over there on the right. It turns off the cat. That's terrific.
That was the birth of
Thank
that
you very
joke.
much. That kid, you give him an inch, he wants to take over the whole place.
That was the birth of that joke. That was the birth of the twin off the
No,
fruitcake
it's gonna-
dog.
No, it's what's his name's birthday.
Billy. I think Jasper's original name was like
all right.
Banjo Billy Boggs or
What's
something
his
like
name's
that.
birthday?
I'm pretty sure that was it.
All right, just sit down.
'Cause that's what's on the
Everybody,
copyright record.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a birthday party.
Mm-hmm. Great time. He does. It doesn't matter if it's...
Nice is it? Nice.
I like Endlessly Awake.
You know what I mean?
I really do.
I may be a little rough. I may be a little tough. But I take care of my people.
I may be a little rough, maybe a
Nobody
little
that
tough,
comes
but
in here
good. I
wants
take care of my people.
Everybody
Sounds
gets
like Dave.
slice of pizza for what
He's chain smoker Chuck.
they pay.
Maybe a little tough,
Relax.
maybe a little rough, but I take care of my people.
Hey, all right, now look, everybody, we're gonna have a birthday party.
Sure, we'll
Right,
do
so
that.
it's, hey, what's your name?
Or that's like the early version of Larry, I guess.
Her birthday.
Stage tag.
His birthday. It's this.
It's like
What's your
rock it in the
All right,
control
so
room,
this
roll
big piece of
on.
his birthday.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
it. All right. Okay,
I bet that
everybody
pizza
ready?
tastes good.
Rusty,
It does,
gonna
yeah.
sing. He's gonna sing. Not yet.
Oh
Not
man,
yet.
this is so fun.
All right.
I don't know why I stopped doing these.
Now, everybody,
I
we
bet
all know
that
happy
pizza
birthday,
tastes
right?
good.
Okay, I want everybody to sing. You understand? Everybody's gonna sing happy birthday. All right. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready. Wait. Where's the band?
Where's the band?
Where's the band?
Where's the band?
How's it gonna sing happy birthday? Happy birthday without the band.
How's it gonna sing happy
All
birthday?
right. All right. I'm ready. I'm gonna lead the band. Ready. Everybody
I bet that pizza tastes terrible.
All right. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll them, sweetheart. Hey,
Roll 'em,
that's
sweetheart.
terrific. He's a great singer, ain't he, the kid? Hey, Krusty, you're tremendous. You're tremendous. All right. This time we're going to do it again, and everybody's going to sing along with the cat. Everybody.
Everybody.
Okay. All right, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That cat is some singer, ain't he?
Yes.
He's terrific. He's terrific, that cat. Hey, all right. Lie down for a while. kid.
No!
The kid's a star. You just take it easy. Kid. You're going to hurt yourself.
Turn off the cheesecake dog. Oh god, that sounds awful to hear.
Right. Up in the control. Thank you very
Turn
much.
off the
How did you get
the.
this spotlight?
I don't know, cause Joe Keen was
Geez, you let that cat use his mouth a little bit. He thinks he owns the whole place.
Joe Keenan was originally from Atari, and he transferred to Pizza Time. So I don't know if he died. I don't know what happened. I know John Whitelock died. 2017, I think. Because there's an obituary for him. I know. That's how we know that. Let me see. Somewhere I have a thing that says not known here, but he was like the vice president of Joe Keen was vice president of Pizza Time Theater. Let me look this up a little bit more so I can get more of my beautiful face. There we go. There we go. That's way better. That's much better.
All right. Geez, you let that cat use his mouth just a little bit. He thinks he owns the whole place. All right, listen. This is the big cheese.
Okay, man.
And I'm telling you, happy birthday for me and for Krusty. That's right. Happy birthday, Big Caesar.
Happy birthday, Big Cheeser.
This is the big
Yeah.
And it's time for another happy birthday.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because
So let's go join in.
like there were fandom members in that, I think. Because they did it. They contacted I know Gene and Nolan were I'm pretty sure Gene and Nolan? No, Gene. Yeah. Pretty sure Gene and Nolan were contacted too. I thought Travis was in there somewhere. I like the Big Cheeser. I think Big Cheeser's a really good phrase. Big Cheeser. That's what we start calling fandom members. They're not Chuck E. Cheese fan, they're Big Cheesers. I like that. Hey kids, hey Big Cheeser, come down to my place and spend some money. I think. Okay. Yeah.
With Krusty here.
I mean,
You
yeah,
let
they're
that
old.
sing along.
They're
You ready, cat?
very old.
Let's go.
Come over here, kid. Come over here, Big G. I'm choking my fork. Oh, you can't say stuff like that. You can't. You just can't.
Why not? You can always erase the tape.
Why not? We can always erase the tape. It's kind of cool.
All right, okay, here we are. It's what's his name's birthday, right? What's your name, kid? That's terrific.
Okay.
All right, everybody sit down.
We're getting closer to PTT. Thomas. Ooh. Do you know? Interesting. Thomas, I saw that you liked. maybe my story it was on Instagram. When I was driving out to Billy Bob's, I could have. I thought you were gonna be there. I really did think you were gonna be there. You know, whatever. Let me see. What's going on? My dad actually threw an accurate. Oh, that sucks. Has Chuck ever felt a woman's touch? No. No, he hasn't. Archive home footage of me. Anyways, the audition home footage of that, I can understand if there's reasons why you can't, but I would hate for that stuff to be, yeah. I would hate for that stuff to be gatekept because that's. I mean, I would understand if it's a thing where it's like, Aaron doesn't want it out there, but. Yeah. I remember that. Well, he did do the voice. Scott did do the voice for a bit, but it was originally Fritz, yeah. I wonder if there's like a certain point where you can hear a switch. Because, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because Scott was there prior to, or he was there in '83 when they were doing Christmas Elves wasn't. Because he was only doing Munch at that point. So it had to be somewhere between 78 and 83. He's just anxious. Can't be too anxious. You can't be too cautious. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. Before was also confused for voicing Helen all the way until '86, and Nancy started voicing Helen from '86 to '91, which is obviously not true anymore. Yeah, I mean, because Nancy was definitely until '91. Jasper's no longer exists. Sorry. Nancy was definitely until '91 because. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Essentially, the Concept Unification premiere tape was more of a Pizza Time Theater tape than it is a '90s, like a Tux era tape. At least I feel it is. Maybe I'm. But it's more of that like post-merger style of tapes. Where it was I don't know if I'm explaining this right. Anyways, whatever. But I mean like the voices. Like there was last time we had like one PTT voice actor really left. Well, I mean like I don't know. I'm explaining this terribly. I'm explaining this awful. Because it makes no sense because Scott was doing Munch and Chuck and was last time Nancy, I guess. That's all I'm saying. How's your homemade Jasper? Jasper no longer exists. Jasper he went downstairs to the basement where everything else he went downstairs to the basement where everything goes to die and the condensation got to the cardboard, so it's kind of yeah, I didn't know Steve White was that involved. I thought he was just scripting. I don't know if he did. Because there was auditions in '86. I know that. I'll be right back. Bella's not from Pizza Time Theater. not from Pizza Time Theater. You can't just say stuff like that. You can't spread false news. Alright, back to this.
That's what the picture says.
I wonder how all those people. Like, I wonder how Jill Kamen is doing now. Or if she's. I would say she's alive. It would be. Bella would be a racist stereotype. I hope everyone who worked for corporate in the past is doing good. Because everyone who worked for corporate in the past was there before entertainment almost got erased. Entertainment, okay. Entertainment still exists, right? Entertainment has to exist to produce the videos. And to produce the new songs that they're coming out with, the Chuck E. Cheese originals. But, entertainment is not the same. And I think everyone can understand that with the animatronics being gone. Entertainment is not the capacity it was. It's now, like, probably only a handful of people, as it used to be a big department. I think it's mainly, like, Matt Daniel, but, you know, entertainment needs to be a big thing, because it was, half of the thing that was, I have no idea what's going on with the timeline thing y'all are talking about. I'm just talking about other stuff. Okay, back to the tape.
What's his name's birthday, yeah? Alright.
Interesting.
We're all going to sing happy birthday to this big cheeseburger. Alright.
Because Donna and a lot of people came from Great America.
You all know happy birthday, right? Okay. Now,
I
we're all
think
going
Great
to sing
America.
happy birthday along with the cat.
Six
All of
Flags.
us going to sing happy birthday.
Was Marriott at the time.
Ready,
Wasn't Six
Cat?
Flags yet.
Good. That's good. Alright. Now, later. Where's the band?
Where's the band?
Okay.
Okay. What? Hello? Hello, where's the band?
All right, everybody. Everybody. All right. It's gonna be. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, isn't it? All right. Okay.
No.
So it's your birthday, and we're all gonna sing.
Okay.
Happy birthday. What?
Well, I would assume it was just local casting. Because I thought John was in the area. I mean, I don't know. I mean, because, okay, let me think about this for a second. Donna Miller came from, okay, first of all, Donna Miller. Yeah. Well, I don't know about Bianca. But I know Donna Miller came from, it was, at the time, it was before Six Flags bought it. It was Marriott's Great America, I think it was Great America. Jenny! But whatever that Marriott Park was called, and there was, because it had Looney Tunes in it. But there are stage shows there. Scott Wilson was in stage show too, at that park. Donna Miller, Scott Wilson, and I don't remember who else is someone else. So I would assume a lot of what became the entertainment department for Peacetime Theater came out of that park. I would assume a lot of it came out of local theaters, local shows like that. Because John was in The Silent Scream, I think it was. I think that was the movie he was in. No, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, I was just assuming it's local entertainment. I don't know. Again, it's a lot of mysteries that as these people get older, they start dying. It's hard. It's hard to get this. I'm not. What am I doing? It's hard. As people start dying, as they get older, it's harder and harder to get this information. And it's the thing we. It would be nice to get a clear timeline of everything, every aspect of how the show was, of how the actual characters, the actual figures were manufactured, of how the actual shows were produced, of how the restaurant was designed, of everything. It would be nice to get a full timeline of every single little aspect of like the first 3 years of Pizza Time Theater. That would be fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't know if we'll ever get that, but that would be great, and I would love to get that. There might be. There might be somewhere. There might be home footage or something. I know there's recounts. I've heard someone talk about recounts of seeing Scott Wilson, being in a show with Scott Wilson and working with him and seeing him perform. I think it was like. I think it was like Charlie Chaplin in one show. Ha! But yeah. I had no clue. I just know he was on that show. I have no clue. I have no clue what part. I just know maybe he was. I don't know. I have no clue. If you're like looking stuff up, I have no clue what part he played. I have no clue where it would have been. I just know he was in that show. That's all I know. Is he might have possibly been in that show. But I know his story of it. Is there was a gas station he went to that was across the road from Town Country, and walked in there and the guy said, "You should go over to that Chuck E. Cheese place." And went over there. I know he's told that story before. That part of it. Okay. So you think fucking realizes when he stopped streaming, it's because of it is. Because I'm more focused on this stuff, on the history stuff, instead of your crazy antics. And yeah. Oh, hi, Chuck. Hi, buddy. Can you get all that stuff down? I have pizza times. Do it the pizza times. Yeah, and then the stupid thing is when people fight when like, oh my god. Like Travis, for example, go on ShugsPizza.com. He gets this information. Here's the thing: the mafia loves to gatekeep. That's the thing. Gatekeeping is terrible for this community, especially because we want to know so much information. Gatekeeping is the worst thing that you can do. Gatekeeping should be a crime punishable by jail. Okay. Yeah, he stayed in the camp for a while. Wow. I wish you had footage of this. It mentions a. Where's Winchester? Where's Winchester? Winchester. It's in the back here? Yeah. Here you go. I wish you had footage of this. It's not original. No, it's just a thing I printed out. In a touch football game, our team lost to Cooser, who then challenged Corporate in the first Chuck E. Bowl, held over the weekends held over the holidays at Camden High School Stadium. The game lasted an unheard of 3 hours and ended in a 21-21 tie. The Chuck E. Bowl. I wish we had photos or videos of that. That would be incredible. That would be wild. The Chuck E. Cheese corporate football game. Wow. I'm sure they do. I don't know if anyone knows anything about this. Does this mention? I don't know if this is the one that mentions it. There's one that mentions the 60-second ad, the animated thing. Here, Pizza Time Theater being. Have you heard about Pizza Time Theater being featured on PBS June 16th on Ben Wattenberg's 1980. The television camera crew visited corporate a few months back to shoot footage for the show. It's Al Capone and his goons. Is this it? Oh God, what store was that? Oh God. Concord, that's what it is, Concord. Yeah, Ben Wattenberg's 1980 on June 16th. It was on the show Ben Wattenberg's 1980, and it aired on June 16th, 1980. And I guess the Bay Area. On PBS. On a PBS station in the Bay Area, it would have been, yeah. So I'll say that again, one more time. On a PBS station in the Bay Area on June 16th, 1980, an episode of the corporate offices were featured on an episode of Ben Wattenberg's 1980. Yeah, the Mafia likes to release stuff every couple years, I suppose. Ooh. I'm sure. I'm very sure. Here's the photos in here are pretty cool. Highest show selector. That photo there, you can see some of the pizza pans back there, like the size charts for the pizzas. There's a Chuck and a Jasper from there. I really wonder if they had that. Alright, okay. Just a bunch of things fell. Yes! Want that too. I want 77 Helen Audio. Any Helen Audio, really. Or Foxy footage. That's the thing. If Winchester was so popular, how is it that nobody brought even, a camcorder, first of all, would kind of be, How is there no, 8mm, Super 8 footage of it? There has to be Super 8 footage somewhere of it. Here's the thing, okay. I think if you want to look for this, you should go around and find San Jose Town and Country Super 8 footage, 1977, 1980, 1979. Because if you do that, Chuck E. Cheese was in that area. So there could be footage of the store in that. If you find a big, an hour-long thing, which I don't know how long Super 8 was, but if you found a big compilation of Super 8 footage of Town and Country, it has to be in there. It has to be. There has to be somewhere. If it was that popular, there's no way it's not. There's no way that... It's a pipe dream. Yeah. Yeah, and then people gatekeep it. People save it and gatekeep it, and it's awful. Why is Chuck E. Cheese on a tank? Next to Santa Claus, of all people. I just hope that a Cabaret Helen. I mean, maybe corporate would have had it, but a lot of things got thrown out when they moved from California to Texas. When Showbiz bought the company, so I don't know. Maybe cosmetics somewhere. Maybe in a dusty garage somewhere in San Francisco, cosmetics exists. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's terrible. It's really terrible that we're missing all this stuff. But I mean, I know it's gonna get better. I know we're gonna find more things, because imagine, like, compare what we have now to 10 years ago, to 2015. In 2015, we didn't have. Let me list off all we did have in 2015. We didn't have Cruiser footage. We didn't have Winchester footage. We didn't have any of those animation cells. We didn't have the audio. We didn't know much about voice actors. We didn't. I can count right now 7 things that we did not know in 2015 in 10 years that we've gained. We didn't have awesome Adventure Machine footage. We had a ton of stuff missing in just 10 years. So we had found. So in the next 10 years, can you imagine how much other stuff we will find? And then go back to 2005. In 20 years, we've found, gosh, so much. As a community. Yeah. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Say so. I would say so. I mean, they might have connections. Um. Anyways. Nice. Very nice. Charmander shirts. Wow. This stream is just complaining about. It is. It's complaining about the things we can't have. We won't. We don't have. Oh. I'm gonna show these off real quick. I don't know if anyone hasn't seen them. Nice, very nice. So, what would that be like? Yeah, very nice. So that's pre-Rockstar. Yes, that's before they changed the CC Entertainment logo or whatever. Fantastic Strand tomorrow, maybe I will come. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's pre-Rockstar. It's Avenger. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna show these off real quick. I made these cards a couple months ago. I was gonna give these out to BillyCon, but I didn't. So, but they're little cards with the outside of the building, and then that on the back. That the tagline, the food, fun, and foolishness for the entire family was on the Pizza Time programs. Okay, I will this time. Yeah, anyways, food, fun, foolishness for the entire family was on the Pizza Time program for the first store. Wow, that's great. For free? Wow. That's really cool. That's really neat. Okay, anyways, yeah, maybe I'll, save those for next year and then. Mm-hmm. Um, yes, I'll upload videos. Once I get the actual cosmetics and all done, I'll upload the videos of it. Yeah, we need more Proto CU footage. Well, I don't know. I don't know how long it was in there. Yeah, what I was gonna say about the postcards is maybe I'll save them for next year. If more people come to BillyCon next year and then maybe I'll more people. I guess that's what I was trying to say. Maybe I'll give them out. We were very dumb about that. Gen 1 bots, yeah, all my bots are gonna be Gen 1 bots. Pasquale, Jasper, we're both Gen 1. And then Krusty and Chuck we're the only ones uploaded to Gen 2 bots. So, but all the ones I'm making are Gen 1 Winchester. Because I think those are the coolest. And those are the coolest, first of all. They're the coolest. And second of all, they're the cheapest to make because they have limited movements. This Chuck here has 1, 2, 3, 4 movements. Krusty's gonna have 4 movements too. Because, well, Krusty's gonna have 4 moves because it's just gonna be head turn instead of eyes. Head turn, eyelids, arm raise, mouth. That's the last one. I don't know. Did I get blocked? I don't think so. The Gen 2 ones had ear movements. The Gen 1 bots did not have ear movements, I don't think. I don't know. They might have. They could have. How I'm gonna do it is they're gonna be on springs. So, as they move, the ears move around. Now let me look at chat real quick. I think if I revisit my CC bots, I'll make them Gen 1s are cool. They just look so different from everything else. They're just so neat. Oh, great. Remember when Mr. Munch sings funny? Yeah, he did. Real funny one. What was that Chuck line in that show? You can't buy this in any store. I got it locked away in a safe where I can't hurt anybody. I like that. Stony old pizza time entertainment department. They are. They're all so unique. I can understand why people like the All-Star one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All-Star's a good song. That was a good one. Okay, so no, we can't. Mm-hmm. What was I talking about real quick? Yeah, all the early creative. Okay, that's what I was saying. I get why people like the standardized ones, Operation Thumb Truck Phase 1, and the Cell. Okay, sorry, we're talking about animatronics. I get why people like the standardized ones. Rock Explosion's great. As as you can tell, the Rockfire Explosion is pretty great. At least I think so. As you can tell. But Chuck E. Cheese is great. You know, Pete some players. But like, it's like all the early creative shows. Like the let me just go through the list real quick. Friendly Freddy, Confederate Critters, Santa Claus Show, Bear Country Jubilee. Yeah, Bear Country Jubilee. Even like Wolfpack 5. And that's getting more standardized. Like the Gaslight Village show with Fats, Friendly Freddy, and Wolfman. And then the early Pizza Theater stuff. All that stuff's so weird because it's so unique. It's yeah. Some pictures came out. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I'm excited for Bear Country Jubilee stuff to come out. Cause gosh, ugh. I live in Cincinnati, so like north or like the suburb that I'm in, it's west of me. If you go west, you get towards Monroe, and Monroe was where a park called Americana was. If you've heard about Americana, you know where I'm going with this. The people here who would have heard about Americana would know about this. But that's where there's a Bear Country Jubilee show, and I don't know what happened. I don't think anyone knows what happened to that. Americana closed 90s, I think. And the whole place was leveled for a park for Monroe Bicentennial Commons, I think. I think that's the name. But all that's gone. I would assume the bots were destroyed, but if not, it could be in some guy's garage, in Monroe or Hamilton or somewhere around there. Who knows? Gabe, live in Goobertown, Michigan. Gabe Icky, yeah. Reasons we have a lot of these. Yeah. I wish I lived near CCF bots. My local got 2.0. I had CCF SH. Crazy people. Yeah, I can't understand people going everywhere for it. Because, I'm in the same situation. In 2019, I had, in my area, I had one stage. I was Sharonville. Sorry, that's two-stage. Two-stage in Sharonville, two-stage in Florence, and then a three-stage where I would take them up by the point from Coleraine. And Eastgate had Studio C Beta. Eastgate was the last store to get 2.0 around here. And the farthest I've been for Chuck E. Cheese was Clearwater. And that's because I was on vacation in Florida. And then just this past weekend, I went to Barboursville for BillyCon. So I can't understand people driving everywhere. It's too much. It's too much driving. It's too much spending on gas and hotels and all that stuff. There's no way for me to justify it at the moment, really. And no, there's no point unless it's a special trip to a retro store. I went to Fuati for BCJ. Yeah, me too. My local. Yeah. I mean, we've driven far places before to go to stores. We've driven up to Columbus. We've driven down to Louisville. But again, those are like within 3 hours. Louisville was Billy Bob's is 3 hours away. Louisville's 2 hours. Columbus is like an hour. Yeah, La Mesa was nice. It was cool. I hate the gatekeeping stuff. I think how Gabe did it with transferring the show tapes is he borrowed the tapes from corporate and then he made DVDs of them and then he digitized those. Sorry, not digitized. He ripped the DVDs. He digitized them to DVDs, and he ripped them from DVDs to his computer. So I don't think he has tapes. Gabe's kind of not great. Gabe's not great at all. So he does not. I don't know if he still has contact besides Donovan, which I don't know if he still has contact with Donovan even at corporate. But I posted some of the footage on my channel. I posted and in the footage I posted, there are parts of the screen where you can see the clip of Helen singing, and you could see it in like some text that says "strike it up," or no, that's not what it was. It was like dance, dance, dance. That part where it goes dance, 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 dance. Oh, that part. You can see that part in it. But the full quality master would be great to have. And not have CC take it down either would be fantastic. Yeah, the corporate shows weren't great. The ones that had like the creative voices, they were actually recorded by Creative, but Showbiz did the visuals for them. The Cyberstar videos. So Creative made shows for Showbiz up until the very end, but it probably is. Junk Night. There's Junk Night. Showbiz Lost Media. Let me think. I think there's more Pizza Time Theater Lost Media because it was the first of the two concepts in the 80s at least. The first of the concept of animatronic and pizza places. Hello. Junk Night? Yeah, I don't know. But I know there's Junk Night. I don't know of much else. I don't know. I do remember that. Matt got in a... Well, Matt was in... Chucky's Place? Every Every Girl, I think. No, that was Chucky's Place. He was in Chucky's Place 2017. Oh, I need to put these tickets. Okay. Alright, we'll see you. I might actually start streaming like midweek now because it's summer. For the time I have left, I'll start streaming midweek. That's the remodel. No, me neither. I mean, it's too small. That's the thing. It's so small, I can't imagine it with a different layout besides that. Hey, they could have even kept the games. You don't know. You have no clue. They could have kept the games in that place. Either that, or they took out those walls and just made the whole open area. So just made the whole area. Took out the little place, the game rooms, and where the cheese crawl was, and where the pinball machines were. Took all those walls and just made the whole area open for seating. It does. Cheesepedia was... Before they changed it to this new layout, before 64 changed it, it was great. It was wonderful. Now it runs pretty slow. I want to say that was destroyed. Cruiser was destroyed when they moved to, yeah, Cruiser was destroyed when they went to Texas, when they went to Irving, when it got bought. Cruiser bought Laced, which dealed art from SBT Warehouse, 352. It is. It really is. I wish they would open a store that was just original. I wish that they opened a Chuck E. Cheese like they normally do, but it was like on the outside it said Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza with the green sign, the green thing, and then inside it was like a Phase 1 store. I thought that would be a really cool concept with the retro stores being introduced. I thought that it would be a really cool concept to do. Open a store that opens, not remodel into a retro store. Open it solely for retro store. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just won't do it because of It would be. That would be nice too. C-Stage comeback? Well, I don't know. They'd have to make the store from scratch because they destroyed the rocker stage. From all accounts, we have the only thing that exists from that stage is Jasper, and he's he's standing going like that. He's doing that. His arms positioned like that, and he's waving. Hey, and it wouldn't cost that much to do one location. I feel like it wouldn't cost too much. They already make tokens. They already have to manufacture tokens for for the games. So I think that wouldn't be that much to make old style tokens. I'm just gonna bring this out so I can do a better representation of what that one Jasper looks like. It's just doing this. It's the hand's position to hold the Ludwig guitar, but the banjo, and it's just doing that. But it should be like that. I don't know. Well, okay. Well, a retro store would be like, if they opened one from the ground up, they would be... It would have to be just like a Chuck E. Cheese where they serve food and they have games and stuff like that. But just have the retro stuff in there. Along with it. Yeah. But the other arm is... Who knows? I mean, yeah, animatronics can still get kids' attention. I mean, I guess it's more fans, but if you were at BillyCon, or if you ever go to Billy Bob's, it was sure, everyone was sitting there filming, but also it was just everyone was filming and everyone was like looking up at the show. Like it was kind of surreal almost to see that because everyone was just looking, just silently, just staring up at it. Really, I mean, sure, some people were singing along, but more just sitting there like that, because it's still entertainment. Well, thanks. It's still a good way of doing entertainment. mean, it's just essentially just like cartoon characters on stage, really. Real life cartoon characters. Will Dale Conwin. Oh, I wish. Oh, Wildo's getting to be a cool store. Or it was, but yeah. Thanks, Exo. Not really. Because it felt more like a party of people. It felt more, okay, here's the thing. I felt a lot more at home when people were screaming the lyrics. Because it was like, oh man, I'm not the only person who knows this by heart. I have other people screaming the lyrics too. Oh gosh, what was it? Yeah, don't let go, don't let go. Me tired, don't let go. Said hold me tight, don't let. That was fun. I love doing that. That was one of the fun ones. Any song really. Don't let go is the main example I can think of. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. But I guess it's kind of annoying to some people that are just trying to listen to it. But it was kind of nice to have people be singing. The valves, Mac valves are just. It's really nice to listen to. It's popcorn. It's popcorn. It's popcorn. You're listening to popcorn. Be mad. Yeah, there's not many Canadian Chick Cheese fans out there. CC Stages, if he returns again, maybe. It would be. It would be. I mean, Interactive Console was a bit of interactivity, but it wasn't really. It's kind of a. With the interactive animatronics, it's kind of a flawed idea, I would say, because the thing is, with the animatronics, that's why they tell you not to talk when you're in costume, because children can know if you sound different from the character. I'm getting to that. Children can know if you sound different than the character. So with the interactive Billy Bob, you had people doing their best Billy Bob impression while operating the character. And I would say children caught on that. Oh, that's not Billy Bob, that's someone else. So it's a flawed concept. You could do pre-recorded shows, but when you do pre-recorded, there's no interactivity there. It's just live programming. You kind of see what I'm getting here? There's it's conflict. It's a conflict point, basically. Because what's the point of calling it, it's, okay. If you're going to have a pre-recorded show tape, then it's just live programming. It's not interactive, it's just live programming. Because there's no way to... Hi guy, I'm Billy Bob. Like that, or like like a real Southern accent, like a hi y'all, I'm Billy Bob, how you going? Something like that. My final words: change the world. My final message: change the world. Goodbye. Midge and Billy Bob game show. Oh, what was that? Oh man. there. Marvelous something. Marvelous animation something. It was I know what you're talking about though. Wasn't it the it was the Looney Bird with the giant like Wheel of Fortune wheel, right? Right? That's the one. And it was like song lyrics or something. Something to do with karaoke. It might have been testing out or advertising the karaoke system that they had with the new Rockfire. Spin wheel and karaoke. That's what it was. That's it. Goonie Bird is better. If you call that shit last music, you could hit me in the mouth. Hey! God, I love that. I love Goonie Bird. He's more of a drunkard than Looney Bird is. Looney Bird, at least, was kind of smart. Goonie Bird was just... Papa ain't dead. He living down in the cellar with Miss Kitty. Hey! He living down in the cellar with Miss Kitty. Hey! And holler, whatever. I think it was holler. Living down the holler with Miss Kitty. Everything seems to be going alright. Nothing can go wrong. Cause we're making a mold. Making a mold. Seems we stuck. Can't get the mold out. Call Aaron. Would be very cool. Yeah, it would be easy too. I mean, if they're HDMI now, which I don't know if that's the case. This is real. If they're HDMI TVs now, which again, but I mean, if they're HDMI now, then it's just a matter of switching. It's just a converter box. HDMI to a CRT, really. Which is like $20. Come on, corporate, do it. Oh man, why is the video mirrored? I don't know. Hey guys, it's me, Goonie Bird from the Goonie Bird Explosion. The Goonie Bird Explosion. Is it mirrored for you? Okay, well, sorry, I don't know. I have no clue. No idea. Hi there. Hello. We're doing the street team interrogation. So we're gonna just sit down and shut up, please. I said the Goonie Bird Explosion. I did not say goon and explosion. Can't get the mold out. Call Aaron. That's real. Yeah. 8:45. Wow. I love that one. What is the one with this is written by Aaron Spector. This is written by Aaron Spector, not ChatGPT. It is weird. It is pretty weird. Oh, I gotta tell y'all, son. Here's a spoiler. If you didn't go to BillyCon, if you didn't see the interview, Aaron did an interview there. And it's gonna be posted on YouTube sometime soon. He said now, he said a lot of things. He said that he's working on a lot of new projects, and something big to do with another show is coming soon. This is directly from the man himself. Aaron said that during the interview. I can confirm. I was there. I have no I have no proof again, but I was there. If you can trust that I was there on the third day, and that I saw the clip of him saying it, you can believe me that he did say he's working on big things. No, it was okay. So the original idea was to have him there physically, and then I think it was. And then they said, "Oh, we'll have him on a Zoom call." And then they finally said, "Sorry, we can't get him here. We're gonna have the interview played on a projector screen tomorrow." And they did. They had it on a projector screen on a Sunday. So if I see Aaron next year, I'll make sure to get a photo with him. I'll make sure to ask him. Next question. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's not Chuck E. Cheese, it's Charlie Cheese. Wake up, honey. Come on, honey, wake up. It's 1977. We gotta get down to town country. What is a rock star? He is. He totally is. Can't get the mold out. Call Aaron. But yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is totally aging in reverse. That doesn't exist. But it's the Rockfire Explosion. Wolfman? Wolf who? Couldn't hit it. Couldn't kill it. Even if I want to. That's originally no. It's a CC bots originally know they are robots in the show audio. Did they like actually die? Oh God. Like that's like roster is like completely different people then. Like was Rockford like the last, since that was the last PT2 show, was it like did they, oh God, that's terrifying to think about. Who the hell? I gave up. No, I did not. Because they were too far away and they would have yelled at me if I jumped up there and did it. Oh, yeah. I don't got socket set to bolt me from the stage, so do this. No, sorry. Okay. 16mm socket set, that's what it was. 16, I don't got 16mm socket set to bolt me from the stage, so. He's totally bolted to the floor. Yeah. Yeah, he was. God, you're right, I am. I saw that! Man, I'm still going. Maybe not, you know. You're gonna take my fans from me? Hmm? Wait till tomorrow. Too late now. You'll get a toothache if you do it now. Probably till like 9-ish. How long have we been going for? An hour and 11 minutes. $71.32. Okay. Huh. Okay, alright. Well, just curious. So, if that's the case, then I might stop here. So, okay, let me just gauge everyone real quick. Let me gauge everyone real quick. Should I do it tomorrow? Should I stream again tomorrow? Like tomorrow at the same time, like 7. Just, I need answers. Help. Okay. I'll put up a poll. On my community tab. Or my posts. Make a community post with a poll. But yeah. Until then, I'll be back tomorrow, I suppose, to stream again. And yeah. So. What if it's 50-50? I'll just go anyways. I'll just do it anyways. I want to stream it again tomorrow. It'll be fun. Also, I'm not changing this shirt. Yo, I'll be here with the same Billy Bob shirt tomorrow. So yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I suppose. Cause I die. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, bye, folks. See you later. Go horse. God, I hate this community so much. I'm joking.